Center for countdown to tip-off an exciting Ironton basketball with the voice of the Fighting Tigers, Jason Fillion.
Good evening, everyone, and we welcome you inside the warm Conley Center on the campus of Ironton High School. A little bit of snow and ice won't keep us from playing some basketball tonight. Yep, there's no school tomorrow for Ironton yet again. But we've got basketball here tonight as the Ironton girls basketball team will take on the Coal Grove Lady Hornets. Jason Fillion, Kevin Anthony along with you on Total Media Sports. And, boy, it's been a while since Ironton's been at home, Kevin. They had last played January 3rd, so it's been nearly 1 month since the Lady Tigers have played a game here at the Conley Center. In that absence, they've struggled a bit. They've gone 1-5. Their win came over Rock Hill 32-13. Losses to Greenwood County, North Adams, Portsmouth, Coal Grove, and to Fairland. But they're back at home tonight and see what they can do here this evening.
Yeah, I mean, good to get out, especially if you're a player and you have practice. How much practice have you done? How many opportunities have you had the opportunity to get to practice? But again, I'm sure both these teams are just itching to get out and play some basketball.
Without question. Ironton last played January 22nd. That was a Thursday night. They lost to Fairland 77-10. So it has been a while since the Tigers have played. They're 3-13 on the season. They are 3-7 in the OVC. They'll play. They've kind of had to adjust the schedule along the way because of these cancellations. So they'll play tonight. They'll play at South Point tomorrow. Thursday they're at Gallia, and then Saturday they're at home on Senior Day against South Gallia. That game will tip off at noon. And we'll have that game streaming for you here, and we'll have it on the radio for you as well. But Saturday at noon, because the Ironton boys play at Spring Valley Saturday night. So to get both of those games in and let fans check out the action on both games, they'll play at noon on Saturday. Coal Grove defeated Rock Hill 60-35. They actually had a game Thursday. The win was their 5th in their last 6 games. This is a Coal Grove team that's playing pretty well. They're 13-4 on the season under Coach Nick Miller. They're 7-3 in the OVC, and they have a 9-2 record against Ironton in the last 11 games. The team split last year. Of course, Coal Grove won earlier this year against the Fighting Tigers, 43-23. That was January 19th. The team split a year ago. Coal Grove won 49-43. Ironton won 62-29. Coal Grove won 2 years ago, 4 years ago, and 5 years ago. They swept the season series. The team split 3 years ago with Coal Grove winning 45-33 and Ironton winning 37-35. This is a pretty good Coal Grove basketball team. They've kind of improved over the last 3 years. They were 10-14 a couple of years ago, 11-13 last year, and now 13-4 here in the 2025-26 season. But we've got hoops for you here tonight. Ironton and Coal Grove here from the Conley Center. We are going to step aside for a moment. We'll come back and we'll take a look at the starting lineups. Ironton Coal Grove coming up next on Total Media Sports.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Sprinkles! Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Conley Center at Ironton High School, girls high school basketball tonight. On Total Media Sports, it's Ironton and Colgrove. Fighting Tigers 3-13, Hornets 13-4. Let's take a look at the starting lineups tonight. First for Ironton, we'll see Addison Neal, a 5'8 senior, starting at guard. In the backcourt with her, point guard Addison Murray, a 5'8 senior. Lexi McCall on the post, team's leading scorer, 5'10 senior forward. Lily Lewis, a 5'10 senior, starts at forward as well. And Chloe Patterson, a 5'8 senior, getting the start for the Fighting Tigers. Again, the starters for Ironton, Addison Neal, Lexi McCall, Lily Lewis, Addison Murray, and Chloe Patterson. The Tigers, again, 3-13 on the season, coached by Mike Freeman. Ironton's averaging 21.6 points per game and giving up 52.3 per outing. The Hornets starting lineup looks like this. Still a relatively young basketball team, just one senior on the team, and she will start. That's Cheyenne Collins, 5'2 senior, starting at guard. Kendall Taylor, a 5'2 junior, is the point guard. Emma Lively, a 5'8 junior, starting in the backcourt. Isabella Kitts, a 5'8 junior, at forward. And Jenna Anson, a 5'10 junior, starting at forward as well. Again, for the Hornets, Kendall Taylor, Cheyenne Collins, Emma Lively, Isabella Kitts, and Jenna Anson. The Hornets are 13-4 on the season, 7-3 in the OVC, coached by Nick Miller. They are averaging 43.5 points per game and giving up 41.5 per outing. Ironton, 3 wins on the season. They have all been in league play. They beat they beat Rock Hill to start the season, 33-24. They beat South Point 40-32, and then they beat Rock Hill again, 32-13. The Fighting Tigers, after tonight, will play at South Point on Wednesday, Gallia Academy Thursday, and Saturday against South Gallia. That will be senior day, Saturday at noon. Colgrove's 13-4 record. Their losses on the season have been to some pretty good basketball teams. They lost to Portsmouth 65-16. Portsmouth West 59-27. Fairland 75-26. And Portsmouth again 57-26. The Hornets will play Fairland Thursday night. They've got Green on Saturday, and they close out the season on the 11th against Gallia Academy. Next week, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, you've actually got the tournament draw, Kevin. It's always fun time to see tournament draw. It's not as dramatic as it used to be because everything's posted right now, and you can see where your team stands. In the past, it's been all the conference coaches get together in a room, and they conspire against one another, and conference sticks together. But now it's all right there. You can see the standings at OHSAA.com.
I guess you kind of like that better, so you don't have the I'm going to wait for you outside to talk about
right.
why you didn't vote for me, and I beat you twice. So I don't understand. Yeah, I remember those meetings quite well. But again, I'm excited to see Coach Nick Miller and this Colgrove team talk about a guy who's coached for like 4 decades or even more. He knows his sports. He knows his basketball. So, and again, blessed with a lot of young talent, good volleyball players, good track players. He's got some athletes out there and some girls that are tall and powerful that can play down low and outside, hit the three. But I'm always excited to watch Kendall Taylor. She can run up and down the floor and run the court, if you will. She is a coach on the floor for Coach Miller.
Coach Miller coached the boys program at Colgrove at one point. They made a nice little run way back in the day. Made it to the Convo and the regionals. He also coached at St. Joe, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You are correct.
So he's back coaching the girls team. They're 13-4 on the season and having a pretty good season in the OVC, sitting at 7-3. All right, we're going to take one more time out, and we will come back, and we'll be just about set for tip-off here at the Conley Center. Ironton and Colgrove. It's coming up next on Total Media Sports.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Hello everyone, I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
We are back at the Conley Center at Ironton High School. Tonight, Ironton and Colegrove girls high school basketball. Excited to bring it to you. Got a pretty busy week here for Ironton High School. Tonight, Ironton girls game. Tomorrow, the Ironton boys will play at Colegrove, weather permitting. More snow tomorrow?
Well, I mean, we're going to dip to 39, 40 maybe?
I hope. I'm tired of chipping ice off of my driveway. But tomorrow, Ironton at Colegrove on the boys' side. And then Friday, the Ironton boys will play Portsmouth here at the Conley Center. Saturday, it's kind of a split doubleheader. The girls play here at noon against South Gallia, and the boys will travel to Spring Valley. And we'll have those games for you as well. On the radio side, 106.7. The Eagle, News Talk. Colegrove starting lineup introduced. They are wearing the black uniforms, white letters and numerals. Ironton in the white home uniforms. Orange letters and numerals trimmed in black. Ironton in block letters across the front of the jersey. Been a while since they've had a chance to wear those. But this is a team that, Kevin, they took their lumps early in the season. First-year head coach, a lot of new moving pieces here and learning the system. But this is a team that never quits. They're always out there playing hard, busting their tails, and still learning and absorbing and trying to improve as the season goes on.
That's what you'd like to see if you're Coach Freeman. You want a team that's out there working hard from the tip to the end of the game, not looking at the scoreboard, just playing hard and never giving up. And that's been their mantra throughout the whole season. And again, you got two great teams on the schedule, like the Fairlands and the Portsmouth. You just throw those games out of the way, and you try to go and match up against a really good team tonight, like a Colegrove.
Colegrove won the meeting earlier this season, 43-23, January 19th. Lexi McCall jumping center for the Fighting Tigers. And it's Jenna Anson for the Lady Hornets. And the tap is controlled by Ironton. First possession goes to the Fighting Tigers. Here's Murray into the front court, man-to-man defense by Colegrove. Murray dribbles to the right wing, spins back out, brings it out top, and bounces to Addison Neal. Neal picked up out top by Kendall Taylor. Dribbles right, feeds it in the paint. It's knocked away. Turnover number 1 for Ironton. That's been an issue for them this year, turning the basketball over. We'll see if Colegrove can capitalize on that. They'll get an open three from the wing. Emma Lively missed the shot, but an offensive rebound put back by Jenna Anson won't go, and Lily Lewis grabs the board. Back come the Tigers into the front court. Lexi McCall takes it in the paint to the right side, lays it up and in. Ironton goes up 2-0. Tigers with a little pressure. Taylor to the left side, another open three. This is Collins. She missed it. Rebound grab by Murray. Back comes Ironton. Murray bounces to Patterson on the wing. Back to Murray. Now to the right side to Neal. Neal dribbling out top, ball taken away. Kendall Taylor with a steal. Taylor goes coast to coast, lays it up with the left hand and banks it in. Ties the game at 2.
Again, the little things, as Coach Freeman will point out, just turning the ball over to your one-on-one person. But more importantly, try to continue to keep up, take good shots, and make good passes.
Murray to McCall to the block right side. Little leaner won't go, left it short. Anson with the rebound. She'll give to Taylor, her point guard. Taylor picked up by Murray between the circles. Moves left, leaves it for Collins on the wing. Collins out top to Kitts. Kitts spinning in the lane to the right side, scoops it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound fought for. We get a tie-up. Colgrove will have possession. Emma Lively will throw it in. Lively lobs to the left point. Kendall Taylor for three. This one's short. Rebound goes off the fingertips of Addison Neal and out of bounds.
Colgrove taking three-pointers here early on in the first quarter. Yet to hit one.
Ball goes through the hands of Kendall Taylor, but she'll chase it down. Moves right. Leaves it for Kitts on the wing. Kitts hands off to Lively. Driving shot in the lane. Hits the back iron, no good. McCall the rebound. McCall, long pass ahead, goes to Neal. Neal back to McCall. Lexi to the wing. Back out top, shoves it back out to Murray. Murray drives in the lane, hangs in the air. Shot won't go, but a foul on the floor. Isabella Kitts with her first foul, team foul number 1. Murray with the inbound. Murray tries to get it to Lewis. It's knocked away. That's the third Ironton turnover here in the first 2.5 minutes. Still tied at 2. Taylor on the right wing, another three. This is Kitts, and she got it. Isabella Kitts gives Colgrove its first lead of the night, 5-2.
That's their system. That's part of the offense. Continue to move the ball to the open shot. And that open shot happens to be the three-point shot.
Here's Neal. Out top, gives to Patterson. Patterson to the wing, gives to Lewis, who gets it right back to McCall. Lexi drives, underhands a pass to Patterson, right side. Her three is short. Anson with another rebound. 5-2, 4:45 to play in the quarter. Here's Taylor to the left wing. Lively dribbles to the foul line, back out top, another three. Kitts long with the shot. McCall with the rebound. Tigers back on offense. McCall picking her way through the defense. A runner from the block, up and in. Almost like a little jump hook there for Lexi McCall, but that's her second bucket, 5-4.
A little jump shot put hook there. We'll take it. Tigers draw to within one.
Taylor, left wing. It's Lively for three. This one's short. Rebound falls into the lap of Addison Neal. Neal dribbles it off the foot of Kitts, and it rolls out of bounds, so Ironton will keep possession. We'll get a substitution here for the Hornets. Palin Hunter, a 5'8 freshman, will check in, replacing Shanna Collins. Halfway through quarter number 1, Ironton down by a point.
Coach Miller's got a lot of good athletes to go to on the bench. Payton is one.
Murray drives right to the hoop. Missed the shot, but she's fouled.
Dribble drive penetration right by Palin Hunter, who tried to block the ball from behind, but at the line shooting 2 for the Fighting Tigers, Addison Murray.
Murray, a 5'8 senior. One of 6 seniors on the team. First one up and in. And we'll get a substitution for the Tigers here. Paisley Fitzpatrick, a freshman, will check in. 5'9 freshman, in for Chloe Patterson.
Would you like to see from the Tigers early on? Attacking the basket, forcing the defense to make a play. Second free throw is missed. Rebound by Colgrove.
5-5. Hornets in transition. Right point three from Emma Lively. Off the side of the rim, no good. Backside rebound to Jenna Anson. Anson back out top to Taylor. Taylor to the left point. Here's Kitts. Has the ball knocked away by Murray, but scooped up by Taylor. Taylor back to the right side. Kitts right of the key. Her jumper won't go. Rebound chased down by Addison Neal. Kevin, if you're Ironton, you let Colgrove take those threes? I mean, they're, 1 for 6 right now?
Well, these three-point shots are like well off the line, so they're not like, as you would say, in the system, shot missed, but rebound by Paisley.
She tries to get it back out to Neal, but it's knocked out of bounds. Tigers will keep it.
So again, if you're Nick Miller, as long as you're shooting within the system, not making one pass and hoisting up a 25-footer, but more or less shooting in rhythm, he'll take that shot. But again, this is a team that lives and dies by that three-point shot. Nice shot by McCall.
Rebound batted out to McCall, chases it down. McCall to Neal. Neal pressured by Taylor. Ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Colgrove scoops it up. Murray down there tries to gather it. Knocked away. Neal comes up with a steal, drives to the hoop. She's fouled, missed the shot, but she'll be at the line to shoot too. Good hustle defensively. Murray and Neal keeping that ball alive in the never give up attitude. Emma Lively with her first foul, team foul number 3.
Ironton not giving up on that turnover. A timeout, 30-second call by Colgrove's Nick Miller.
They'll have 2 free throws out of that timeout from Addison Neal. 5-5 is the score, 2:36 to play here in the first quarter. 3 turnovers for Ironton. Now, how would you count that as a turnover, and then did it actually change hands with Colgrove?
And that's what you're looking at. You have a batted ball and another batted ball, and so it, to me, never really exchanged hands. So I'm going to wipe that TO off of both of these teams because nobody really got control of the ball that was knocked away from the dribbler. So we'll just take away I had turnover, Ironton turnover, Colgrove. I'm erasing both those off.
Take those away. We just had the replay from Ison's Cards and Collectibles there. So after second look, after review, the call has been overturned.
And again, this Colgrove team blessed with height and size and power players. And, I'm curious just to see a little offense. Will they try to dribble, drive, penetrate, and get it to the bigs down low, especially Jenna Anson? Yes, she can shoot a 3, but yes, she can pretty much dominate inside. Let's see if they change the offense and try to go down low once they come down on this side on offense.
Addison Neal short on the first free throw attempt. Chloe Patterson back in for Ironton. And she replaces Lily Lewis.
And as always, if you can get some inside baskets, that probably makes Coach Freeman probably change his defense a little bit. Pack it in. There you go. Better open looks for 3.
Second one no good. Anson with the rebound. Still tied at 5. 2.5 to play in the first quarter.
Let's see if we see the motion offense that stays outside, or will they try to attack inside or look inside?
Kitts does go down low. Anson backs in. Shot blocked by McCall, but a foul, and Lexi picks up her first. Team foul number 1. And Jenna Anson to the line. Anson's 5'10". And a junior.
Didn't you just say they would try to go down low?
Well, I think it was you.
And again, Jenna Anson, obviously power player. Go down low. Put up a shot, miss, but I think she hits the first one, 2.
And she got both. First 2 points of the game for Anson, and Colgrove regains the lead.
And here's with the Tigers, only a 2-point deficit. Control that ball, do not turn it over.
But they do. 4 turnovers here today. Tried to go in the post to McCall. Down the floor, it is again Isabella Kitts. Driving shot is blocked, but she's fouled, and she'll be at the line for 2. Chloe Patterson with her first foul, team foul number 2 on the Tigers. And Kitts, who has 3 points tonight, will be at the line for 2 shots.
Isabella got across half court with that ball. Not one time did she look left or right to pass. She was going to attack that basket and try to get herself to the free throw line.
Carly Shore, a 5'11 freshman, in for Colgrove. They got some size, like you said.
She can run, she can jump, she can rebound. She's a very, very good athlete.
Lexi McCall gets the rebound after the second missed free throw. Tigers back down the floor, and the pass goes off the fingertips of Patterson and out of bounds. That is 5 turnovers on the night.
And here's where you don't want those turnovers to come in bunches. Only trailing by 2. Less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Ironton down 7-5.
Taylor against Murray to the left side to the freshman Shore. Shore back out top. Now works to the right side to Kitts. Now Taylor back to the left point to Anson. Anson to Hunter. She'll drive a runner from the foul line high off the glass. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. And Ironton will have possession. Substitution for Coach Mike Freeman. Aaliyah Lawless, a 5'6 freshman, to the floor for Paisley Fitzpatrick. Now down to 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. Ironton still down by a couple. Murray to the right side, gives to Neal. Neal gets a screen, dribbles to the block, off her foot, and out of bounds. That's the 6th Ironton turnover. Rebecca Dome, 5'10 freshman, is in for Jenna Anson.
Little 3-man weave up front, and looked like Neal had a good lane to the basket, just lost control of the basketball out of bounds. 7-5, Colgrove on top.
Here's Kitts driving to the baseline. Runner is no good, but a foul again, and she'll be back at the line for 2.
And again, since the timeout by Coach Miller, the attention to detail, attack the basket. Let's try to get some shots in the paint. If not, let's get to the free throw line. They've missed their last 2, or I should they've missed their last 2 free throws.
So you've got Kitts at the line for 2, and she missed again. That's her 3rd miss in a row. Kitts with 3 points, and the second shot is also no good. McCall with another rebound for the Tigers. 1:08 to go, and nearly a turnover. Pass to the sideline intended for Neal was knocked out of bounds by Kendall Taylor. Here comes Haley McKnight, a 5-foot sophomore, on the floor.
Yeah, the rebounding battle is going to be either won by Lexi McCall or Jenna Anson, both with 5 rebounds here in the first quarter.
Here's McCall to Neal, now to Murray in the corner, finds Patterson. Back out to Neal, down low. McCall backing in, underhands to Lawless, right side, 3-point shot, short. Hornets rebound, Carly Shore. Shore into the front court, short corner baseline left side. McKnight buries the 17-footer. Just off the bench, and the sophomore in the scoring column to put Colgrove up 9-5, biggest lead of the night.
Been a while since they've hit an open shot since that last 3-pointer early in that first quarter. Tigers only down by 4. Nice to get a bucket or get to the free throw line here on this trip.
Patterson to Murray, 25 to play in the quarter. Now to Lawless. Lawless moves right, passes to Patterson. Bounce pass between the circles to Murray. Back to Neal on the left side. Neal down low. McCall backing in with 14 to play. Jump hook, right hand, no good. Ball sails out of bounds, and Colgrove will have it back. Again, leading 9-5.
10 seconds. Plenty of time to get a shot off here. A quality shot, if you will, for Colgrove.
Taylor crosses the timeline. 7 to play. Gets a screen. Dribbles left. On the wing, left side. Here's McKnight for 3. It's short. Rebound grab by Neal as the buzzer sounds. 9-5. Ironton down by 4 after 1 quarter play here at the Conley Center. We'll be back with the second quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella.
Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Nine to 5. Ironton down by 4 to Colgrove at the end of 1. Lexi McCall with 4 of Ironton's 5 points to lead the way. And Isabella Kitts has 3 to pace the Hornets. I think if you're Coach Mike Freeman, you're excited about the way your team's playing right now. You've got 6 turnovers, but you're only down by 4 points right now.
Yeah, and again, you put up, Ironton does like to shoot to 3. They put up 2, but again, the defense of Colgrove really outside that perimeter, not allowing them to get any good looks. But for the other part, you like the play of Lexi McCall inside, her inside scoring as well as rebounding as she leads the team with 5, as well as Anson for Colgrove, also 5.
Murray with a runner in the lane. It won't go, but she's fouled, and Addison Murray will go back to the stripe for 2.
And again, if your defense is up in your face, in your grill, if you will, there's an opportunity to put the ball on the floor and head to the basket and try to dribble, drive, and draw. And if you don't get any double team, put that ball up. If not, get to the free throw line.
Murray hits the first of 2. She has 2 points tonight. Isabella Kitts with a foul, her second. So she is replaced in the lineup by Carly Shore. Murray's second free throw, no good. 9-7. Or 9-6, I'm sorry.
6 rebounds there. Her 6th rebound, I should say, for Anson of Colgrove.
Hornets on offense. In the corner left side, here's Collins for 3. It's long. Rebound grabbed by Murray. Murray sprints down the floor, right to the hoop. Layup off the glass won't go. McCall, the offensive rebound. She puts it up and in for her 6th point, and it pulls Ironton to within 1.
And again, McCall in the right place at the right time. She is a rebounding machine this first half for the Tigers.
Here's Collins to the right, giving to Lively. Lively spinning against Patterson, moves to the block, kicks it out right side. They work around the perimeter, left side now. Lively back out on the wing to Taylor. Taylor pressured by Murray. Over to the left side now to Lively in the paint to Shore. And spinning in the lane, a little runner off the glass and in by Jenna Anson, her 4th point.
Tough shot by Anson, but he got it to fall.
They were patient offensively. Took some time off the clock there and got the bucket, 11-8. Here's McCall again on the block right side. Runner won't go, but the offensive foul is called. And Lexi has her 2nd. Team foul number 1 this quarter.
And who took that charge? Jenna Anson. Wonderful player for Coach Miller.
Haley McKnight back in, replacing Shanna Collins. There's more basketball after this one tonight. It's a varsity-only contest with Ironton Colgrove. You've got an 8th grade game, boys 8th grade game, Ironton and Fairland. 7th grade game before this one. Ironton's gone 2-3 zone here this trip. McKnight to Anson, back to McKnight. Skip pass to the right side. Lively moves baseline. Get it back out to the point guard, Taylor. 5:45 and counting here in the second quarter.
Nick Miller changing his offense there.
Bounce pass underneath. The ball knocked away. Good hands there by Patterson, but Anson gets it back. Missed the shot. McCall with the rebound, and she's fouled. Carly Shore with her first, team foul number 2.
And just like we kind of pictured, let's go inside, does Colgrove, and make the Tigers kind of change their offense. Well, having a little success inside was Colgrove, so what does Coach Freeman do? He changes his defense. So Coach Miller tries to change it himself, and a little dribble drive penetration, but still trying to attack the inside perimeter. Ironton down by 3.
Rebecca Dome checks in for Colgrove. Here's Murray with a runner right side. It won't go. Rebound batted right to her, but she's out of bounds. Hornets will get it, leading by 3. Colgrove 7-3 in the OVC.
You got to like the defense of the Tigers. A couple times, Colgrove had an open look at a 3 and didn't take it and held the ball for a little bit, looking for a better shot, if you will.
Here's an 18-footer left side by McKnight. Rebound last touched by the Tigers. Colgrove will have it.
And you see the indecisiveness right there of Colgrove. Like, should I shoot this open jumper or not? Again, attribute that to the Tigers. Oh, open look here for 3.
It's McKnight again. 3-point shot won't go. Ironton, another rebound. Murray to McCall, left side. Lexi hands off to Addison Neal. Underhanding a pass to Patterson, left corner 3, hits the side of the backboard. Dome grabs the board for the Hornets. Taylor in the front court. Right side, here's Lively for 3. This one's off the back of the rim. Murray the rebound. Murray up the left sideline. Stops on the wing. Cross-court pass to Neal. Neal moves left inside the three-point line. 18-foot jumper won't go. Rebound to McKnight. Back comes the sophomore guard. McKnight leaves it on the wing. They get it back out top. Point guard Taylor launches a 3, and she got it. Kendall Taylor with 5 points. Makes it a 6-point game, 14-8, halfway through quarter number 2.
2 for 12, shooting from three-point range for the Colgrove Hornets. 14-8 lead. And again, this game is torturous defensively. Both teams are working their butts off on the defensive end, trying to get that little breather on offense. We got traveling.
I thought he was going to signal a foul there for a second, but he called traveling. Turnover number 8 for the Tigers. Timeout. 30 seconds. Taken by head coach Mike Freeman. 3 minutes, 44 seconds to play. Quarter number 2. Colgrove up 14-8. Outscored Ironton 5-3 here in the second quarter.
Ironton cut that down to 1, 9-8, and then a little 5-0 run by the Hornets. And Coach Freeman trying to slow things down here for his team to get them a breather, as well as Colgrove would take a well-deserved breather. I think it's warm because a lot of players are fanning themselves back in the first quarter, so it must be warm down on the floor. The 7th grade game must have heated this place up before the varsity game.
I'll tell you what, it was not nearly as hot in here as it was at the WSAZ Wrestling Invitational over the weekend, where we congratulate the Ironton wrestlers. Nate Sloan, senior, finished 5th. Mason Wheeler, senior, finished 6th. And Braden Barber, senior, finished 8th. Man, they had the heat turned on. That place was packed, and it was, whew.
Yeah, I'm thinking about wrestlers. They like the heat.
I know they do.
They like that heat.
People watching it, they do not. But it beat the outside ice and freezing cold, that's for sure. Back to action, Colgrove with the basketball, leading again by 6. The bounce pass down low to Anson, backing in. Turnaround shot off the glass and in. Anson now with 6. And the lead goes to 16-8.
Kendall Taylor with a nice dribble drive penetration. And also Jenna Anson just kind of making herself available for the shot. We got a foul on the floor committed by Colgrove.
Murray is fouled. 3:10 to play. And that's Palin Hunter's second. Team foul number 3.
Ironton trying to take a bite out of this 7-0 Colgrove run. 16-8, second quarter.
Murray with the inbound from the baseline. And Coach Mike Freeman says, give me a timeout. And he wants another 30-second timeout. So with 3:10 to play in the first half, Ironton trails 16-8. They'll have the basketball out of the break. Ironton wrestling, we were supposed to have a wrestling duel streaming here on Total Media Sports, but that got snowed out against Ashland. No word on a makeup if they are going to make that up. But they did go to the WSAZ Wrestling Invitational. And Ironton actually finished second in Division III at the WSAZs, which is pretty impressive, seeing that no Ironton wrestler ever has placed at that thing, right?
That's correct.
And 3 different individuals earned a little plaque for placing. And that tournament is brutal. I mean, there's so many, 5 different states represented, and wrestlers from all over the country. My nephew wrestled in that for Ripley, 59 in his weight class. So it's really tough.
Yes, it's a gauntlet indeed.
Here's Murray, left corner, 18-footer, it won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Lewis.
Jenna Anson in there to secure and make sure the Tigers didn't get that offensive board.
3 minutes to play. Here's Taylor. Ironton's going back to man-to-man.
Again, it's a chance, a little 3-man weave, run some clock, look for a good shot inside for Colgrove.
Running shot from Rebecca Dome won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by the Tigers, so Colgrove will throw it in baseline.
And you'd like to see that player kind of come into the lane and get a little jump stop and create a little space for her offensive rebounds to possibly get. Missed shot there by Lively.
Yeah, under the bucket. Not an easy shot by any stretch. Ironton the rebound. Back down the floor come the Tigers. Been a while since Ironton scored. It was 9-8, 7-0 run right now. Colgrove. Murray moves left, bounces it down low toward McCall, but out of bounds. It's the 9th Ironton turnover.
Try to bounce pass on that entry pass instead of trying to loft it in there. See if Colgrove looking for a shot, but not so quickly within the offensive system here. See if they take their time trying to look for a good shot, a good look at the basket.
Here's Dome spinning in the paint. Bounces it off the glass and in. Coaching staff wanted a carry there. Ironton down 10, 18-8, under 2 to play.
Nice shot by freshman Rebecca Dome.
Traveling violation against the Tigers. .9-0 run right now. Taylor to the right side to Shore. She'll take it all the way to the block. She walked. Is that right? That's the first Colgrove turnover?
Don't see any for the second quarter. We took that one off. You are correct.
Wow. Taking care of the basketball. Still 18-8, 142 and counting. Second quarter. Murray to Neal. Back to Murray. Murray will drive in the lane, across the paint, gives to Lewis. Shot blocked. Murray got it. Left of the key. 12-footer up and in. Stops a 9-0 run, makes it 18-10. 1:19 to go. Left side, Dome. Back out top, gives to Lively. To the right side, here's Shore. Now back to the left wing to the point guard, Taylor. Taylor backing in, kicks it in the corner. Here's a three-point shot by Lively that's partially blocked. But we get a foul on the shot. Patterson picks up her second foul. Team foul number 2.
A little bit too aggressive on the box out, says the official, after the shot, if you will.
So Patterson and McCall with 2 fouls apiece for the Tigers. Paisley Fitzpatrick back in, replacing Patterson. Second team foul. 1:03 to play. Colgrove with an 8-point lead. Taylor moves right, gives to Dome. Dome spins at the foul line, kicks it back out to Taylor. Taylor back out top. Underhand pass to Shore. Shore's pass is knocked away by Neal. Hustling over, nearly knocking it away. Picked up by Taylor. 40 seconds to go. They get it in the corner, right side, and a whistle and a foul on the drive. As Anson was taking a baseline, she got fouled by Lily Lewis. Her first, third team foul.
Tigers doing a better job of switching their screens or fighting over screens, hedging, if you will, to try to get to the open man.
34 seconds to go. Down to Anson. Anson has it knocked away, but she picks it up on the baseline. Short quarter jumper from 16, good. That's 8 for her, 20-10. 20 seconds to play. Murray to Neal.
Strong player almost had it stolen, but kind of ripped it right back out.
McCall with a runner right side, no good. Lewis fighting for the rebound, but it's grabbed by Taylor. 5 seconds. Taylor across the timeline. Stops in the paint, tries to pass across the lane. It's knocked away. The buzzer sounds, and we come to the end of the first half. Colgrove leads Ironton 20-10 at the break. We will be back after this timeout from the Conley Center with a halftime report here on Total Media Sports.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
It's halftime at the Conley Center. Girls High School basketball OVC matchup. Ironton Colgrove. Lady Hornets with a 10-point lead at the break, 20-10. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony along with you here on Total Media Sports. We'll take a look at the scoring leaders in the first half. Lexi McCall had 6 to pace Ironton on 3 buckets. Addison Murray scored 4 to give Ironton its 10-point total. Aaliyah Lawless, Chloe Patterson, Paisley Fitzpatrick, Lily Lewis, and Addison Neal all played but didn't score in the first half for the Tigers. Colgrove was led by Jenna Anson, who had 8 points, 3 field goals, a couple of free throws. Kendall Taylor had a 2 and a 3 for 5 points. 3 from Isabella Kitts. She also hit a 3-point shot. Rebecca Dome and Haley McKnight, 2 points each. Palin Hunter, Carly Shore, Cheyenne Collins, Emma Lively all played but didn't score for Coach Nick Miller's Hornets. At the foul line, both teams 2 for 6. Colgrove hit the game's only 3-pointers, 2 of those, 1 each from Isabella Kitts and Kendall Taylor. Turnovers a big factor here as well. Colgrove committed 1. Ironton had 10 in the first half. And if you look at the foul situation, Colgrove has Isabella Kitts and Palin Hunter with 2 fouls. Ironton has Lexi McCall and Chloe Patterson with 2 fouls. Tigers pick up 5 in the first, 5 in the second for 10 points. Colgrove 9 in the first, 11 in the second for 20 points. And that's our score at the break, 20-10. We'll be back after this timeout. Kevin will have a look at some of the shooting numbers here from the first half. 20-10. Colgrove leads Ironton here on Total Media Sports.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
20-10 at the half. Ironton trails Colgrove. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony here on Total Media Sports. OVC matchup tonight on a chilly Monday night. Kevin, Ironton defensively not playing too bad. I mean, Colgrove's not hitting a lot of three-point shots. They've taken a lot, but then they go inside, and they just got a pretty good size advantage on the Tigers.
Size advantage indeed. This is why I took trigonometry and calculus in high school, so I could look at the stats and say, wait a minute, Ironton shooting 21%, Colgrove shooting 25%. Okay. Ironton hasn't hit a 3, 0 for 4. Colgrove's hit 2, 2 for 13, 15%. Ironton has out-rebounded Colgrove 19-16 in that first half. Jenna Anson with 6, Lexi McCall with 7. So I look at the turnovers. I'm trying to find, Jason.
Yeah.
10 turnovers. What's the Tigers trailing by?
10 points.
That's trigonometry and calculus right there. Actually,
is that what that is?
That's what that is. So I'm like, wait a minute. So again, defensively, Ironton, hustle, desire, effort, attitude, it's all there. Take control of the ball, it's a different game.
Yeah.
But again, you've got so much size presence. Jenna Anson, when she wants to, she can take over the game inside. It's just, she looks at Coach Miller, can I have the ball now, Coach? Can you throw me the ball down low, Coach? I can just get control of this, and then we can knock down threes. And that's what it was in the first half. Jenna said, get me the ball. And they did, and they're up 10. Tigers got to take care of the ball in the second half. Don't turn the ball. Continue to attack the paint and look for the Hornets to do the same. We're going to attack. They're going to slough in. We're going to get some open looks at 3. We should do this coaching thing. It's pretty fun.
You think? Oh, no. No. I've done that. I like it better here from this position.
That's why I wear the striped shirt.
Yes. Well, you get more grief from doing that than you do from coaching, don't you?
Oh, man, I got a wife, man. She yells at me worse than that at home. Come on, man. That's nothing.
You got to have thick skin when you're an official. That's a thankless job, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
And It's just like that. The number of officials continues to shrink all across the country because of fan abuse. The officials just, I've had enough. You see it a lot in baseball and softball. But I guess it's accurate in basketball, too.
Yes, we're not doctors or surgeons.
No.
We're out there trying to have fun and volunteer for the most part. But, again, it's just something, people have to take into consideration. It's like, hey, sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're okay, and sometimes the officials are just young people out there trying to learn and get good and learn their craft. So, take a chill pill sometimes.
I'd like to see some officials with their shirts on, like go to the fans that have given them the business, to their work, and just start yelling at them.
Sharpen that pencil. That's not enough ink. Are you kidding me? Get that drink off your desk.
Why'd you use a backslash? You don't need that. Seinfeld did an episode of that. Jerry went down and heckled somebody at her office. That was funny. 20-10 as we get ready to start the second half. Colgrove will have the basketball. The 5 on the floor for Ironton: Chloe Patterson, Addison Murray, Addison Neal, Lexi McCall, and Lily Lewis.
Does your focus, if you're Coach Freeman, you want to take care of the ball, but does your focus trying to alert yourself to stop the inside presence of Anson, or do you continue to play the same kind of defense? Again, you did nothing wrong defensively. You're fine. Just you don't turn that ball over and let them go on that 6-0, 8-0, 10-0 run, and you're in the thick of things. But Colgrove will start with the basketball here in the second half.
They've just got so much size. Isabella Kitts, Jenna Anson, Kendall Taylor, Emma Lively, and Shanna Collins, same 5 that started for Coach Miller, all on the floor in the black uniforms for the Hornets. Here's Anson, works against McCall, moves to the block right side, shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound tipped up and in by Isabella Kitts. She has 5. Biggest lead of the night for Colgrove, 22-10. That's what I was talking about. You go 5'10", 5'10", you sub with 5'10", 5'11". Just a lot of size for Coach Nick Miller's team, and a relatively young team. Like I said, just one senior on the team. Pass in the paint, knocked away, turnover number 11. And then Neal comes up with a steal. Second turnover for Colgrove. Now to McCall. McCall to Patterson out top. Steps into a three-point shot. Missed it to the left. Rebound knocked around. McCall has it. Lexi brings it outside the arc. Finds Murray. Murray at the jump circle. Pressured by Collins. Moves right. Spins back and gives to Patterson. Patterson to McCall. Swinging it left now. In the corner to Neal. Little pick and roll down low. It's knocked away. But McCall grabs it and we get a tie-up. Tied up by Kendall Taylor. Ironton keeps possession. 6:45 to play, third quarter.
And you see the Hornets very pesky on the perimeter, not allowing Neal a good look at the basket, nor Addison Murray from outside that arc.
McCall hands off to Murray. Murray out to Neal, swinging it right now to Patterson. Back out top to Murray to McCall. Now to the left side. It's Neal driving baseline under the bucket. She walked. It's number 12, turnover.
Nice job by the Hornets to seal off that baseline and force that turnover. 12-point lead for the Hornets as we are just early stages of this third period.
Right side, it's Kitts again, driving all the way to the left block. A runner with a left hand, no good. Offensive rebound fought for. Lost, but picked up by Kitts. So Colgrove keeps possession. Here's Taylor, back to the right side. Another 3 from Lively. This one's short. Offensive rebound again. We get a foul on the floor. Kitts grabbed another board. And Lily Lewis picks up her second foul. Team foul number 1.
Again, shots, both of her offensive rebounds this quarter come from the weak side. So excellent weak side rebounding by the Hornets.
Peyton Royal in for the first time tonight. Peyton, a 5'9" sophomore. Hornets with the inbound. Taylor on the wing, left side to Lively. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Kitts. Colgrove keeping it. Here's Collins. Her pass is stolen away. Murray with the steal. She'll drive right side, and she's fouled. Nothing was stopping her from going coast to coast there. had the shot blocked, but she's fouled by Emma Lively, her second, team foul number 1 this quarter.
Gotta love Addison Murray. Grit, determination. It's on her face when she's on the floor. The line shooting 2. Ironton trailing 22-10.
Murray's first free throw rims out to the right. No good. Palin Hunter back in for Colgrove. Replacing Collins. Second shot by Murray. Got that one. She is now 3 for 6 from the foul line. 5 points tonight, 22-11.
And again, Colgrove out-rebounded by the Tigers in that first half, and you can see a concerted effort by Coach Miller and the team. Ain't no one and dones. If you take a shot, you take a good shot, you're going to get an opportunity for an offensive board. Again, the little three-man weave, almost a walk there.
Yeah. 3-point shot from the left corner by Lively. And this one bounces high off the rim and then drops through. First bucket for her, 25-11. I didn't think that was going to drop at all. There's McCall to Royal. Royal bounce pass in the paint, knocked away, picked up by Neal, but then she bounces it toward Patterson. It's stolen away. 13 turnovers for the Tigers. Taylor left side. Takes it in the lane, kicks it out right side to Hunter. Hunter will drive to the block. Lobs it back out on the wing. Kitts will drive. And a foul on the floor. Chloe Patterson's third. Team foul number 2. Marley Travis in for the first time for the Tigers. A 5'7" freshman replacing Patterson. Colgrove leading by 14. 4:44 to play. Pass on the block, right side. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Addison Neal, her first. Team foul number 3. Could you have called that push-off on Kitts?
I'm a wrestler. I don't call fouls.
You're right.
Let them play.
Let's go. Here's a 3 from the left corner that's short by Lively, and a foul over the top. Palin Hunter picks up her third. Team foul number 2. 4:34 to play. Third quarter, 25-11.
I'm a 70s kid. No blood, no foul.
That's the way Grandma taught you to play in the
That's
backyard.
why she said, boy, you need to wrestle, because you're going to get parents coming out of the stands looking for you.
Neal lost it in the paint, but last touch by Colgrove. I think Taylor may have got a hand on it there. Murray will throw it in baseline. Into Royal. Royal gets a screen, takes it to the foul line, out to McCall, now in the corner to Neal. Neal to the elbow. To Royal, to Murray, right side to Travis. Travis tries a bounce pass down low, knocked away. She picks it up. And a double dribble. But we get a timeout first. Coach Mike Freeman called a timeout before the double dribble. So this is a full timeout. 4:03 to play third quarter, 25-11. Ironton down 14, and we'll be back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Trust us.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we're back at the Conley Center, Ironton High School. 25-11. Ironton down by 14 with the basketball out of the timeout. Murray to Neal, down low to McCall, and it's knocked out of bounds. And hustled back by Lively to swat that one away.
Slow-moving third quarter. We're not even at the halfway point, 4:01. And the Tigers find themselves trailing by 14, needing a bucket in the worst way here on this drive.
There's Murray to McCall at the foul line.
Attack.
Yeah. Lexi, driving shot right side, won't go, but she's fouled, and Jenna Anson will pick up her first foul.
Got the ball just inside the top of the key. Turn, squared. Hey, I've only got one person in my face. Take it to the basket. Got yourself 2 free throws coming. Clock stops, 3:54, 25-11, Colgrove.
McCall misses the first of 2. 6 points for her in the first half. Senior team leading scorer. And the second shot is off the mark. Didn't hit the rim, it hit the backboard. So Colgrove will throw it in. .352 and counting, Hornets basketball, 14-point lead. Taylor with a backdoor pass, nice feed underneath to Jenna Anson, who cut backdoor. That's her 10th point, 27-11.
I think that was 20. That was Kitts.
My bad, Kitts, yeah.
Little 2-3 zone, it looks like. No, it's man. It's man.
7 points for Kitts. Murray to Travis. Out to Royal. Now to the left side to Neal. Murray, the point guard, backs up near the jump circle. Right side to Travis. Marley moves baseline, drives right to the hoop. Runner won't go. Colgrove rebound and a foul on the board called against Lexi McCall, her fourth on the team here in the third quarter.
Jenna Anson getting in there, that rebound and getting the foul call. 27-11. Colgrove just methodically trying to take what the defense gives them offensively. And right now the Tigers are really up on the perimeter, not allowing any three-point shots. And Colgrove is just trying to attack that basket and look inside at this point.
Pass knocked away by Neal in the backcourt. Addison Neal to the hoop. Shot blocked. Good hustle back by Kitts. A bucket right there. 4 turnovers for Colgrove.
Excellent hustle by Kitts. Haven't seen much of that nonchalant passing this entire second half by Colgrove. That time they got bit there and Ironton forced the turnover.
Here's Murray to McCall. Lexi to the right side. Little jump hook with the right hand. I think it was tipped, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bernie's coming in to correct the lead official underneath. Say, yeah, I got a clearer picture, and I think it was tipped. There you go. Communications. It's a beautiful thing.
That's right. All right, Royal will throw it in with 2:37 to play. Ironton with just the 1 point here in the third quarter. Into McCall, left side on the block, missed the shot. Rebound grab by Anson. It was a golden opportunity.
Yeah, excellent inbound play. Unable to execute.
Right side, here's Hunter. Driving baseline, got caught under the bucket. And looked like he tried to throw that one across the lane, but it's tipped by Ironton, hit the backside of the backboard. So Colgrove will have it.
Coach Freeman was trying to get somebody to check in, but the officials did not see.
There's a runner in the lane by Carly Shore, the freshman, with her first bucket.
That's not fair. She's 6 foot tall.
I know.
She should have dunked that. 11-29.
Murray driving and has the ball knocked away. That's turnover number 14. Back comes Colgrove. Kendall Taylor, right side to Hunter. Back out top. Anson driving. Runner won't go. Rebound lost by Royal. Picked up by Murray. Now under 2 minutes to play. Murray across the midcourt stripe. Dribbling left, and Murray tripped and fell, lost the basketball, but then Colgrove gives it right back. 5 turnovers for Colgrove, 15 for Ironton. Here comes Chloe Patterson and Aaliyah Lawless in for Ironton, replacing Marley Travis and Lexi McCall. Lexi getting a much-deserved breather here. Haley McKnight in for Colgrove. Murray to Neal. Neal, a runner from the foul line. It's off the mark. Hornets rebound. Isabella Kitts. Kitts up the floor with 1:15 to play. She'll drive right to the hoop. She went coast to coast, missed the shot. Patterson had the rebound. Bounces ahead to Royal. Royal walked. Trying to throw a pass to Lawless, but Lawless wasn't ready for it, wasn't looking, and Royal just came down with the basketball. 16 turnovers. Lively back in, replacing Hunter for Colgrove. 1:05 to play.
It's like Ava Dufour at the scorer's table for the Fighting Tigers, getting ready to check in.
Shore bouncing underneath. And we get a whistle and a traveling violation. Like Dome went down to pick it up and then stood back up. 5 turnovers for Colgrove. Yep, Dufour in for the first time. 5'5" freshman, replacing Peyton Royal. 47 seconds to play, 29-11. Colgrove leading by 18. Ironton basketball. Here's Neal. Out to Lawless. Lawless will drive in the paint. She's fouled, and Aaliyah Lawless will go to the line for 2. Freshman, a couple of shots coming up, and she is fouled by Haley McKnight, her first. Lawless, freshman guard. Free throw is up, and good.
The Tigers will have 3 freshmen out here on the floor in just a second, as soon as Chloe Patterson takes a breather. Yes, 3 freshmen. And I think the Hornets have, I know they see 2. Do they have 3 out there also?
Lawless hits the second one. Do they have 2 or 3? 29-13. Ironton down with 30 seconds to play. Pass knocked away by Addison Neal. Colgrove will keep it. McKnight dribbling left with 25 to play. Gives to Carly Shore. Shore to the right side to Lively. Lively back to Shore. Open for the 3-point shot, and she got it. Nope, 2-point shot. Shore now with 4 points. 10 seconds to play, 31-13. Murray to Dufour. Pass in the paint stolen away. Turnover number 17. 1 second to play. Half-court heave at the buzzer. Came after the horn. 31-13 after 3. Colgrove leads Ironton. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
11-3 in the third quarter. They grab an 18-point lead after 3. It's 31-13. Hornets going for the season sweep over the Fighting Tigers after beating Ironton 43-23 just a couple of weeks ago at Colgrove.
The Hornets, the efficient offensively, if you will, 5 of 11 for the quarter. 1 from 3 from behind the arc. Out rebounded the Tigers 6-3 in that quarter. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston. Jenna Aniston. Again, exerting her dominance defensively with the rebound. Nick Miller, get her the ball.
Yeah. She had 0 points in that third quarter. 8 points in the first half. Here's a three from the left point, up and in by Emma Lively. Her second three of the half. She has 6 points tonight, 34-13.
She had a long time to think about that three and set up and shoot it in rhythm and knocked it down. Nothing but net.
Here's Murray taking it in the paint. Shot blocked. Loose ball picked up by Kitts. Kitts to Taylor. Taylor, short corner left. It's Shore, a runner from the block, up and in. 5 straight in the first 40 seconds of the fourth quarter. Puts Colgrove up 36-13.
Why did it look like when she checked in the middle stages of that third quarter that this is my game? And
yeah.
Inside and a three and right there.
And a freshman. Ironton gives it up again, 18 turnovers.
Volleyball player, basketball player, high jumper in track and field. I did my homework.
Yeah, you did. On the wing right side, it's Lively. She goes down low to Anson, throws across the lane. Ball loose, and we get a tie-up. The two number 4s out there, Carly Shore and Addison Neal. With a jump ball, Ironton will have possession.
Jenna Anson sharing the ball, looking for the freshman on the other side, but Tigers play that excellent defense to force the turnover. Timeout on the floor.
Nick Miller wants a full timeout, 6:52 to play, 36-13. Colgrove with the lead, and we'll be back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Out of the timeout, 36-13, Colgrove with a lead over Ironton. 6 minutes, 52 seconds to play in tonight's contest at the Conley Center. Glad to have you along tonight on Total Media Sports.
Lexi McCollum checking back into the game. Got a well-deserved rest breather at the end of that third quarter. She's ready to go back to work as her team trailing 36-13 here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Murray out top to Neal. She'll take it to the foul line. Pulls up with a 15-footer. It won't go. Rebound grab by Anson. Hornets looking to add to their lead. And looking for win number 8 in league play this year. Here is Shore driving, and she's fouled on her way to the bucket. Addison Neal. Second foul, team foul number 1. Lily Lewis back to the floor for Ironton, replacing Aaliyah Lawless.
Quality minutes and time there by the freshman, Aaliyah Lawless.
We talked about how young Colgrove is. Ironton plays quite a few freshmen and sophomores, so they're a young team as well. Here's a leaner from the right side by Lively. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound. Hornets keep possession. Taylor, left side, out top to Shore. Shore gives right side to Lively. Lively back to Shore on the wing. Now out on the left side for a three-point shot that's short by Kitts. Rebound to McCall. A little bump from behind, but she got rid of the basketball. Ironton looking for a bucket here, down 36-13. Here's Neal, poked away from behind. Let's see, it'll be Murray throwing it in. Lawless back to the floor, replacing Neal, who's hobbling a little bit as she comes off the floor. Rebecca Dome, another freshman, checking in for Carly Shore. Lawless takes the pass, and then it's taken right out of her hands by Kendall Taylor. 19 turnovers. And then a foul in the backcourt by Lawless. Her second. Team foul number 2, I'm sorry.
Ava Dufour checking back in for the Fighting Tigers. Almost we got the defense for offense freshman between Aaliyah Lawless and the Tigers. Ava Dufour.
Kendall Taylor. Whole way at point guard for Colgrove. Gives to Kitts, who drives in the paint, lost the ball off the hands of Jenna Anson and out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for Colgrove. That number climbed up pretty quick. They had 1 turnover seemingly for the entire, well, it was 1 turnover for the first half. And again, 7 in the second half.
We've been harping on the hustle and the desire of the Fighting Tigers. No matter the score, they're always going to play hard defensively as well as if they try to attack that basket.
Here's Dufour to McCall. Now to Neal. Back to Dufour. Left side pass stolen away. Isabella Kitts driving to the block. Cut off there. Lobs it back out top to Taylor. Taylor, a little runner left of the key. It won't go. Rebound lost off the fingertips of Lexi McCall out of bounds. 4:42 to play, 36-13. Colgrove with a 23-point lead. Hornets inbounding. Lively. Out to Taylor. Back to Lively in the corner. Head fake. Moves baseline. Runner off the glass. Offensive foul.
The defense of the freshman, Ava Dufour, forcing the turnover.
Taking the charge. Lively's third. Team foul number 1. 9 turnovers for Colgrove. Peyton Royal will check in at the next dead ball for the Tigers. Murray trying to weave through the defense. We'll get a jump ball tie-up. That'll give the ball to the Hornets. 21 turnovers now. Royal is in for Lily Lewis.
Let me look at my bio here for Ava Dufour. Volleyball, cheerleading, basketball, and she still, depending on her NIL, has to make a decision between softball and track and field. So softball and track and field, they're fighting over that NIL money. So
I know you can do that now.
Exactly.
Right. Here's a leaner in the paint from Rebecca Dome. It won't go. Rebound is on the floor, picked up by Jenna Anson. Anson will move baseline, cut off by McCall. Back out on the wing to Taylor. Taylor to the left side to McKnight. Back to the right side. Here's Kitts moving baseline, and a foul on the floor called against Addison Murray. That's her first, team foul number 3. I don't think that NIL is really a good thing at all in high school sports.
Not at all.
Where do we draw the line? Are we going to start paying 7th graders, 6th graders? You can in Kentucky now, I guess.
You never know.
Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout taken by Nick Miller and Colgrove. Paisley Fitzpatrick checks in for Ironton. Is there more NIL in softball or track and field?
Well, I'm just counting the rebounds from the
well, that's not important. We're talking about the NIL.
My hat is, my statistical hat is still on. So, you know, when Anson is being quiet because they're not giving her the ball offensively, Kitts is still in the show, dribble drive penetration. And then when she's not still in the show, it's the freshman Carly Shore. So, again, I was like, well, Kitts has a boat full of rebounds. Yep, she's got 8 rebounds for Kitts.
Wow.
12 rebounds for Jenna Anson. That's a good question. I think it just depends because you have gymnastics. You have all types of athletes depending on what school you go to. rebound there by the Tigers.
Fitzpatrick gets that board after the Colgrove miss. Ironton in transition, right side. It's Neal. Out top to Murray. Murray to Royal. She walked. Just hopped a little bit there. 22 turnovers now for the Tigers.
I'm sure if you go to a big gymnastics school like a Georgia or something like that, you're going to get NIL money to come in there and compete for a national
Yeah, but we're
title.
still talking high school here.
And
right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the trickle down
Yeah,
effect. So
okay.
from that respect, but anyway, if you're a big name athlete, it doesn't matter the sport.
3 is missed. McCall has the rebound. 3:17 to go. Murray to Royal.
Tune in to the J&K Express podcast if you want to know.
Where we break that down. Here's McCall in the paint,
Get
shot
to the
blocked.
free throw line.
But she's fouled, and Lexi will go back to the line for 2. Jenna Anson with her second foul, team foul number 2.
Well, Craig Harvey and Tom Roten as our in-studio producers.
Craig Harvey and Tom Roten. Okay.
The fact checkers.
Yeah.
Fact checkers.
Here's Lexi McCall. First free throw, rolls out no good. She is now 0 for 3 at the line in the second half. Chloe Patterson back in for Peyton Royal. And we'll see Kinsley Leffingwell, the 5'5 freshman, in for the first time for Colgrove.
Ten rebounds on the night for Lexi McCall.
And she got the second free throw. First point this half. 7 for her, 36-14. Which I hope is the final score Sunday in the Super Bowl.
That does sound like a nice score.
36-14 Seahawks, of course. Here's a jumper that's missed. Offensive board by McKnight. She'll find Anson on the baseline, and Anson is fouled. Addison Neal with her third. Jenna Anson to the line for 2. Anson 2 for 2 from the foul line. 8 points tonight, all in the first half. And she's short on the first free throw.
Good athletes down below for the Fighting Tigers. Lady Fighting Tigers, 8th grade. A few 7th graders. Second free throw up and good by Jenna Anson. Old Grove's 7th grade basketball, girls basketball team also having a nice season. So both coaches have some quality players coming up from the ranks.
There's Neal. She had it poked away from behind by Kendall Taylor. I like the way she plays defense, Kendall Taylor.
Travel basketball, and a little bit of softball. That's
Here's
what
McCall, a little
that.
jump hook in the paint, up and in. 9 points for her, 37-16. 2:20 left. There's Collins out to Taylor. Cross-court pass to the left side to McKnight. McKnight leaves it on the wing for Leffingwell. And back to the right side to Collins. Collins walked. Colgrove's hit double figures in turnovers now.
And again, you got your Fairland Dragons and your Portsmouth Trojans, Lady Trojans, reaping the benefits of that good lineup. But I always look toward the junior highs to see who's playing for that championship. Is that a good look? Yep, good look at the 3 by Neal. No good.
Dome with the rebound for Colgrove. Leaves it on the wing. Here's a 3-point shot from the left side by Leffingwell. No good. Patterson the rebound. 1:42 to go. Murray to Patterson. Patterson back out top to Neal. In the paint, Lexi McCall lost the basketball. 23 turnovers for the Fighting Tigers, 1:22 to go. There's Haley McKnight. Both teams emptying the benches here. 3-point shot right side by McKnight, no good. McCall has the rebound, and we get a whistle and a timeout just to get the subs in. So you've got Lauren Munyon, Aaliyah Lawless, Peyton Royal, Marley Travis, and Ava Dufour in for Ironton. Colgrove has, Sophie Short, Aria Kelly Robinson, Addison Meyer, Rihanna Best, and they leave Haley McKnight on the floor.
Tough day offensively for Addison Neal and Addison Murray. They could not get any good look at a basket due to that Colgrove defense. Just really patrolling outside that arc, not allowing them to get a good look at any basket tonight. And again, Fighting Tigers, Lexi McCall, let me see, sits down with 10 rebounds. Oh, as you were, sits down with 11 rebounds.
All right. And a point away from double figures, so just missed a double-double. .1 to play. It's 37-16 Colgrove. Peyton Royal will throw it in. Royal into Lawless in the corner, and we get a whistle and a jump ball tie-up. Colgrove will have it.
And on the other side, 12 rebounds goes to the bench for the junior, 5'10", Jenna Anson of Colgrove.
Hornet basketball. Left wing, here's Meyer. Takes it to the foul line, got tied up, and we'll get another jump ball. This time Ironton has it with 37.9 to go. I think everybody on the roster has played for Colgrove. There's a top of the key three, banked in. That's Ava Dufour with a three-point shot.
Who said I could just play defense, coach? Put me in, coach. Ava Dufour.
Turnaround three off the glass. It's a reach-in foul by Aaliyah Lawless, her fifth team foul. Colgrove to the line for two with 17.9 to play.
She called bank, too, by the way.
Yeah. Haley McKnight at the line for two. 5-foot sophomore. First attempt, in and out, no good. Paisley Fitzpatrick back in and replacing Lauren Munyon. Four freshmen and a sophomore on the floor right now for Ironton. Second free throw, no good. Offensive board, though. Best out to McKnight. McKnight back to Best. Takes it baseline, under the bucket, scoops it up, hits the underside. Offensive rebound grabbed by Sophie Short. Kicks it out right side for an 18-footer. No good. Ironton rebounds, and the buzzer sounds to bring this one to a close. 37-19. Colgrove gets the win over Ironton. The Hornets improved to 14-4 on the season, 8-3 in the OVC. Their sixth win in the last 7 games. Ironton falls to 3-14, 3-8 in the OVC. 37-19, your final score. Colgrove wins it over Ironton. Back after this timeout with a locker room wrap-up from the Conley Center here on Total Media Sports.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Back at the Conley Center, where Colgrove has defeated Ironton girls high school hoops. Final score 37-19. Let's take a look at the scoring in tonight's game. Ironton was led by Lexi McCall, who had 9. Addison Murray with 5. Ava Dufour had 3 points. And Aaliyah Lawless had 2. Marley Travis, Addison Neal, Lily Lewis, Paisley Fitzpatrick, Lauren Munyon, Peyton Royal, and Chloe Patterson played but didn't score for the Tigers. Colgrove was led by Jenna Anson, who had 9. They didn't have a single player in double figures, but a lot of players scored. 9 for Anson. Isabella Kitts had 7. 6 each for Carly Shore and Emma Lively. 5 points from Kendall Taylor and 2 points from Haley McKnight. Palin Hunter, Addison Meyer, Aria Kelly Robinson, Cheyenne Collins, Rihanna Best, Kinsley Leffingwell, Rebecca Dome, and Sophie Short played but didn't score for the Hornets. At the foul line, the Tigers were 6 for 14, Colgrove 3 for 10. The Tigers had 1 3 on the night. That was from Ava Dufour with less than a minute to go. Colgrove had 4 threes this evening. 1 of those from Isabella Kitts, 2 from Emma Lively, and 1 from Kendall Taylor. Turnovers a big factor again. Ironton committed 24 tonight. Colgrove had 11. And your line score, Colgrove 9 in the first, 11 in the second and third, 6 in the fourth for 37. Ironton 5, 5, 3, and 6 for 19. 37-19, final score. Ironton falls to Colgrove. Back after this timeout, more stats, and to wrap it up here on Total Media Sports.
Get pumped up for March Madness with Clark's Pump and Shop. Fuel your game day excitement with our convenient locations and unbeatable deals on snacks and drinks. Whether you're on the road or cheering from home, Clark's Pump and Shop has everything you need to make this March Madness unforgettable.
Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Wrapping up girls basketball game tonight, Ironton falls to Colgrove 37-19. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony, Total Media Sports. And just 9-5 in the first, 11-5 in the second, 11-3 in the third, 6-6 there in the fourth. But it was just kind of a workman-like game, I guess, for Colgrove. They weren't hitting the outside shots early. They go inside in the second half, and we think Jenna Anson's going to take over, but here comes Isabella Kitts with a big game. And then here comes, as you said, Carly Shore, the freshman, had a good game for Coach Nick Miller. Just a lot of depth on this team and a lot of size for Coal Grove.
That's right, and it's going to pay off. Again, getting into the postseason, getting these young players that experience. But again, it helps when you win, and this team is winning a lot of games this year. But again, when they take their lumps, they're taking them from just really good teams like your Portsmouth. They're going to play Portsmouth twice a year, and they're going to play Fairland twice. So that's 4 games that you can chalk up as losses. But again, you learn a lot about yourself. But again, you got to love this Coal Grove team. Carly Shore. Let me talk about the freshmen. Carly Shore and Rebecca Dome, just fabulous freshmen coming off the bench. And then you got your old school girls, juniors, Emma Lively, Isabella Kitts, and Jenna Anson. I mean, the future is bright for Coal Grove. I mean, Coach Nick Miller has a good crew coming back next year, as well as just getting all that freshman year. Again, neither team shot well in the first half or second half. 26% for the Hornets, 18% shooting for Tigers. Ironton 1 for 7 beyond the arc, 4 for 21 beyond the arc for Coal Grove. Rebounding was pretty much even, 30-28 Coal Grove. Jenna Anson, 12 rebounds and 8 rebounds for Ross. Also for Isabella Kitts for the Hornets. Tigers are led with McCall, the workmanlike performance. But again, the Fighting Tigers, again, help is on the way. 8th grade, 7th grade to kind of help Coach Freeman and get a little bit of depth on this team, and the young players get a lot of playing time. So it's what do they call it? Bath by fire or something like that. You gotta play and give them all the credit in the world, all the heart and desire that they play. You don't know the score when you're watching the Tigers. They play from the opening tip to the end of the game. They play hard, and that's all that Coach Freeman can ask from his team. Lexi McCall, like I said, leading the way for rebounding, 11. Jenna Anson leading the way rebound, 9 and 12. And I think McCall, also a little 8, 12, 9, 12, 9. Both those players really doing a nice job. But I like the effort from both teams, and good luck for both teams as we go and try to finish this regular season if Mother Nature lets us.
Yeah, that's true. More snow on the way tomorrow, from what I hear. Coal Grove will next play Thursday at Fairland. Big test for Coach Miller's young Lady Hornets. Fairland just dominant this year, one of the best teams in Southeast Ohio and the best team in the OVC. Ironton will play Wednesday at South Point, Thursday at Gallia. They're back at home Saturday at noon on Senior Day against South Gallia. That will be our next Total Media video broadcast this Saturday at noon. We've got more basketball coming your way tomorrow. We'll have Ironton at Coal Grove on the boys' side, and Ironton will play Portsmouth on Friday on the boys' side here at the Conley Center. And then Saturday, the boys travel to Spring Valley. And you shouldn't have to say this during the winter and indoor sports, but weather permitting. The kids are out of school again tomorrow. They haven't been in school in, my youngest hadn't been out of the house since January 23rd. So they'll get back to school eventually, but these roads are just way too dangerous to drive on right now. So that's going to wrap it up here from the Conley Center. Thanks to Cam and Brock, our 2 Cool TV Total Media guys in control here tonight. For Kevin Anthony, I'm Jason Filias saying once again the final score, Coal Grove wins it over Ironton 37-19. Until tomorrow night when we come to you from Coal Grove for some boys high school basketball action, we thank you for listening. Good night from the Conley Center.
Thanks for watching another Ironton basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Ironton Fighting Tiger basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.